Raffine's watercolor pencil sets are another one of those great balance items. They're just well balanced all around when it comes to their performance, their price, how well they blend and how they feel on the page and how they work. Overall, I would say that they're one of these really good balanced products where it's just a great value and amazing product for what you get. But really, a video's worth a million words, as I like to say. Let me just kind of show you how they lay down on the page and what you can expect if you were to have them at home. Because that's really what these are all about, trying to give you the best experience we can so that they were in your own hands just to see how they work. I'm using a multimedia paper here, and you can see how they go down dry. I would say that they're a little bit on the creamier side. If you were to compare these to the Raffine colored pencils, I would say that these are a little bit softer in how they feel. They actually write very nice. And then, of course, what you want to see is their water solubility and how that changes them. So what I'll do now is go in with a little bit of yellow. And go right into that. Watercolor pencils, the magic always happens when the water hits them. And they just come alive. They just really come alive. They're completely water soluble, very vibrant colors. They come in 12, 24, and 36 packs. And they work quite beautifully. There are a number of different techniques that you can do with watercolor pencil. Now this is literally me just showing you their water solubility. But let's say that you wanted to experiment a little bit. Well, I can first try to clean my brush here, or actually it comes with a little brush. Let's just show you how they work on wet paper. So I'll just go ahead and do a little bit of a wash here. And what would happen if I went in with one of those, another red, and just sketched right into it with a dry pencil. You can see the effect that you kind of get. Sort of bleeds out a little bit because it pools where the water is. And then the inverse of that would be dipping the pencil in water itself and writing on dry paper. So I feel like I'm in a purple mood. Literally just tap my pencil like it was a brush in the water on dry paper and show you how that would work. Let me grab my brush again. No. And if I wanted to just pull up some of that dried color, I could. And that's also part of the balance of a watercolor pencil is you don't have to activate all of the pencil. And I'm going to show you some art that Adam did here on our team. You can see here where he used the Raffine watercolor pencils and took the water to pull them out. But look here, you can still see the pencil lines. He just touched it with a little bit of water. He wanted to maintain those lines in his drawing, but still pull some of the color out. And in other areas, there's no water at all. It was just colored pencil and watercolor all together. And then here's a landscape that he did with the Raffine watercolor pencils. And you can again see where he took advantage of the fact that they were water soluble and pulled down those mountains, but then left in the foreground with it dry. So those are our Raffine watercolor pencils. Hope you enjoy them.